Babies, you locked into another video with your boy Alex, back with another clip. Okay, y'all remember homegirl from another video the other day? Homegirl that had 4 kids. The guy came and brought his one son food. And didn't bring the rest of her children food. Well, she's back, and she has a video responding to all of the negative comments she's been getting. Before we get started, don't forget, if you like the video, comment, subscribe, and beat the like button like it owe you money. Let's get into it.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's, though? That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then. Period.
All right, we back on the shorty again. All right, we got a couple things got to break down here real quick. Okay, so my first problem with this female, this broad here, is she got bundles in. She has extensions in her hair, and then she got these Dumbo fly away as eyelashes, like she about to take off into space or some shit, man. And she's complaining. Now, if y'all recall, she said that she didn't get her food stamps until the 11th. Okay, homegirl, you don't even got food stamps, but you got your hair laid and you got eyelashes. There's a problem with that. There's a big problem with that. I actually saw I think she's like an influencer or something. I don't know. I saw a picture of her. I might be wrong, but she was dressed up. She was done up real nice. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know if she's trying to be a social media influencer or what, or if she got some type of large following or something. I just checked out Shorty's Instagram. Not Instagram. I'm on a TikTok. Excuse me. And homegirl got 198K followers and 2.2K likes. And she talking about she don't got no fucking food stamps until the 11th? What? Listen, it seemed like you mismanaging your money. That's what it seemed like here. You don't know how to manage money. You don't got money for McDonald's, and you talking about you don't get your food stamps until the 11th? Are you mad at this man? Are you kidding me? The man's child is the youngest, okay? He's the youngest. I mean, I could maybe understand if if he was the oldest kid and he was bringing the oldest one, and all his younger siblings they had McDonald's. But if them kids is old enough to comprehend, my mom and my little brother dad, little brother dad broke up, then shorty, you need to figure out how to get their goddamn McDonald's. Them kids, man. What the fuck are them damn kids? Y'all not together no more. Like, he really has no obligation. He wasn't obligated when y'all was together, to be honest. He gets the McDonald's every once in a while. You lucky he getting the McDonald's at all. I mean, let's just keep it 100 here. You lucky he even had the kindness, out of the kindness of his heart, he even decided, okay, sometimes, okay, I can get him some McDonald's here and there. But other than that, that is your responsibility to get them kids McDonald's. If that man wants to get his son some McDonald's and you have a problem with it, it's not his fault. It's really not. Now, I don't understand how that's petty for a man to bring his child some food. It's not petty for you to record this man, take the McDonald's out of his hand, and then throw the across the road. He's petty for not buying your kids food, but you're not petty for taking that food and throwing it across the road. Perfectly good food. Listen, we got motherfuckers out here fighting world hunger, and you just tossing food out like that, man. What is wrong with you, yo? He doesn't date you anymore. Like, I kind of like, okay, if y'all together, maybe, but even then, you pushing it. Y'all not even together no more. Y'all are done. Zippo zilch. And the kids got to transition, okay. You sit them down and you explain to them, look, little Aiden, we're gonna name little boy Aiden. Little Aiden, his dad is not with us anymore. And some things he used to do that he's not gonna be able to do for you guys anymore. This is just how things happen sometimes. When people break up, you lose privileges. Let's just say you go to the dealership, go get a car. For some reason, you lose the car. You can't go back to the bank after they told you and you lose the car. You can't go into the bank and tell them that my kids had to transition. You can't just say, oh, you can't take my vehicle because my kids need to adjust. You could come get it 3 days a week. You sound stupid as you see how dumb that sound? Okay, yeah, I know I lost it. I'm not in this, broke the contract. I couldn't repay my debt. You come take the car, fair enough. But since my kids are transitioning, I'm gonna need you to only take it 3 days a week, and I need the other 4 days of the week because my kids still need a way to school. My kids still need a way home to put the sports. Nah, it don't work like that. As my grandfather would say, once y'all break up, y'all broke. You want him to buy your kids McDonald's, all your extra 3 kids McDonald's, but I bet you not gonna let him claim him on his taxes though. If you let him claim him on your taxes, okay, then we can make an argument about it. But I bet money them kids going on your taxes. They can't go on his taxes, but you want him to still provide for them? Nah, don't get mad at the good father. Don't get mad at the good father because your other kids gonna feel the type of way because he brought his child some food and their dads out living their best life, locked up or what have you. That's not fair. It's not fair to the kids. You think it's not fair to the kids because they don't got McDonald's, but it's not fair to the dad because he didn't make those kids. You made them. So you figured out how to get them to goddamn food. Now, homegirl, I don't wanna hear about this no more. I don't want her to come back on here and have try to defend herself again because, you know, it don't make no sense. They don't want the internet laughing at you because you're not making no sense, and I need you to make it make sense.